Oh my god, you never guess what just happened. The rapture has just happened. Someone's just disappeared outside. Someone was just disappeared and their clothes are just like left on the floor. Oh, it's just my clothes falling off the line again.
Tie your mother down, tie your mother down. Big daddy out of doors. Tie your mother down, tie your mother down. Give me all your love tonight.
Hello and welcome to the Kroaky Show, that crazy zany programme that you get to watch me talk about stuff and shit. And first of all, you don't get to see me do this shit. I'm not going to film myself doing a poo, if that's what you're thinking. If that's what you've come here for, you've something wrong with you. Just to go to a different channel, because that doesn't happen here. No, what I mean is you just get to see me talk about shit, basically. Just not actual shit. I'm not going to talk about actual poo. That would make for a rubbish video. Unless you were really into like waste disposal or something like that. And that's, I mean, I ain't got anything against that. I mean, those guys do a big job for everyone. Actually, everyone does a big job for them to sort out. I was thinking about it. But that's, anyway, it's not my cup of tea. Alright? So, which is probably, that would taste weird. Tell you what did happen to me the other day, which was weird. The doorbell went the other day, which is probably why the guy was knocking, because the doorbell broke like about a week ago. So yeah, the door was knocking, and I thought, oh, hello. I didn't like say it out loud or anything because I was like alone in the room at the time. So I just thought it in my head. I thought, hello. And he was still knocking while I was thinking this. I thought, oh. So I ran down the hall as fast as I could, quickly nipped in the bathroom, brushed my teeth, had a shower, you know, got dressed, put my clothes on and dried my hair and that. And went to the door, opened the door, there's no one there. Oh, I thought, the rapture's happened. Anyway, it turned out not to be the rapture at all. It was the census man across the road. He was going, woo, woo, woo. Oh, I'm glad I've caught you. Have you filled in your census form? I was like, ah, what does it look like? He went, well, it's about A4, it's pink, it's got loads of questions on it. I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, that, yeah. Funny story happened with that. You see, it kind of burnt. He went, how did you manage to burn it? I said, well, that's the strange story. So I went out of my house, right? And, well, I didn't go right, I turned left. So I went out of my house, left, right. I didn't go left, then right. Look, I just went down the path and turned left, okay? I normally turn right because that's where the shops are and that, but today I was just turning left. And I had the census form in my pocket ready to fill in, you know. And as I was walking down the road, there was these like two girls like opposite me. And they were good looking and that, like sort of sexy. And I was walking along and I felt this like heat in my groinal area, and it was getting hotter and hotter, and the girls were getting closer and closer, and it was getting hot, and suddenly my jeans went on fire. I was on fire, and then my census form all burnt down, and the girls were laughing at me and singing Great Balls of Fire by the Jerry Lee Lewis, and I had a big hole in the front of my pants. And the census man was like, and I said to the census man, I said, my tip of the week is, if you're going to leave your house with the census form in your pocket, make sure the other pocket hasn't got sandpaper and loose matches in it. So, I don't think he was impressed. Anyway, he won't be back again. That's probably because I punched him and shut the door in his face, but yeah.